Seth!
God, that was loud.
Thirst, Daddy.
Seth!
Thank you for contributing. Howdy, hey, y'all.
Oh yeah, I gotta contribute.
Oh my God. All right. Let me get my Chloe book. Wow, Yuffie has contributed 20 grand.
I'm
Knox
rich,
has
boy.
contributed 16.
I missed it.
Fake friend.
Couldn't sing. Not one.
And you couldn't, you know, just lurk?
I had a sword in my hand.
You can turn the stream on and close your screen. You know that, right?
I was late.
Okay. Alright, I still got my Chloe book. Okay.
I can't believe we all yelled for Sirth and he ignored us.
I'm used
Unbelievable.
How dare you?
He hates us, for real, for real.
to it. Nah, it's because I'm here.
Probably.
He ignores me all the time.
Okay. So, we need to settle on what we're doing for sure.
Classes?
Yeah. Because we did talk about Nox going back to healer because that's what he's more comfortable with.
Yeah.
And Willow doing summoner and Wolfric staying on tank. But I'm willing to change things up, like however.
Okay. At this point, I want to be summoner, honestly. We're struggle bussing. And it's my main.
I wouldn't say really struggle bussing. We're still getting up to the top levels.
Yeah. Fair.
It's just that the really hard levels are really hard.
Yeah. Exactly.
So.
Screwed with the RNG.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's just kind of how the higher levels are. The RNG is really bad.
Yeah. Probably on purpose.
Also, like,
yeah.
5 chimeras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's pretty surprising we didn't get just wiped outright.
We almost did.
Yeah, the very start of Shreen.
Yeah, we almost did as soon as we walked in the dungeon.
Okay, so what are we thinking? Because we're here.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I can do a healer class I've never done.
Okay. What are we thinking?
Aw shucks, sugar.
You and Willow pick what you guys are gonna be happiest with, and then Wolfric and I will fill, because we have
y'all sure do know how to treat a gal right round
type.
here.
My gosh. You've got a cute little. You had a cute little embroidery on your hip. It was cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was my
Weaver.
smelling outfit.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I thought I bought them.
I think that's the
Okay,
format.
hold on.
Yeah, I want to be summoner.
Okay.
I mean, I did get to mess around with some classes.
Mm-hmm.
I know you want me to, like, you know, branch out and stuff. So I did get to try 2 classes that I don't do at all.
Yeah.
And we were starting at level 50, so it's not like real hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Yuffie was saying that these are good dungeons that people like to do when they're trying to learn new classes.
It's good for leveling up the low level classes.
Yeah, you said that too. That it's good for leveling up, but then you were also saying that it's good for learning the class.
Yeah, because you start out with like the bare bones of the toolkit and then like kind of work your way up and stuff.
Congrats on the
So
Ghastly, by the way, Yuffie.
thank you, thank you.
I almost forgot. I keep almost forgetting. Anyway, sorry. Go on.
So we can do if Wolfric wants to stay on tank, we could stay that way.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll say
Um,
tank.
Everybody good then?
I'll just check.
Okay.
I'll learn summoner, I'm scholar.
Okay, Scholar is a little bit more of a shield healer.
I'm not playing.
So alright. Wait, if we're starting on level 50 then. I went ahead and forged 2 ether pole grubs. Okay.
I'm gonna set this here and this over here.
Hi Yoshi!
Hi, Oshi. How are you tonight? How was
Hello.
work?
Nox.
Oh.
Nerd.
We're all nerds here, I feel like. Work was okay? That's better than bad.
Yeah.
It's Taco Tuesday. I had tacos for lunch, and I'm having tacos for dinner. Yubi, did you take pictures of the tacos?
Nope.
Damn.
I just threw mine into a bowl and then threw some Fritos on top of it and ate it that way.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take another picture.
Does everybody have a free slot?
I do. Reset your progress on this guy.
Okay, give me just a second.
I did.
Okay.
Got that code?
My chocobo.
I could know. Now let's see. Oh well. I'm good to start.
I am too.
Someone doesn't meet the requirements. Also, whenever it fails to enter, it makes a new save slot, so you have to reset it.
That's
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
Andrea, my spot Rhea. If I do, it's probably because
Okay. It might have been me. I just cleared out my save.
Okay.
Alright, this time we're gonna push all the way through to
No.
200.
Would you mind switching which lights are on? Please and thank you.
It might be Nox. It shouldn't matter that much that he's under geared, right?
I mean, my first one did. White mage.
No, it
Arguably
shouldn't
on a
matter.
higher level.
Hot damn, Wolfric. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it.
You know, I
gonna-
got this outfit just because of you.
Because of me?
Because I knew you'd react that way.
Hell yeah, you rock it.
Oh, you know me too well.
Yeah. This is from the new variant dungeon that released last Tuesday.
Got a bit. It's pretty hot.
Well, I'm trying to find it. There we go.
Wolfric stealing your girl.
Here. Hold on.
Okay, I don't know why you worked that time. Sure.
Damn, I can't change my...
Work that time though. We're in. Now let's see how far we can make.
Don't forget your snackies.
There we go.
Also, everyone, if you feel so inclined, it would be greatly appreciated if you would donate to my dog's surgery fund. He tore his little doggy ACL, had to have surgery to have it fixed. And that was actually today.
It was a lot.
Yeah. So, but they said he did well, and they are keeping him overnight for observation. But he should come home tomorrow.
I was the one who took him in. They were supposed to call last night to like give surgery details, and they did not. So I took him up there this morning. They're like, "Oh yeah, our bad," and so I dropped him off.
Hey, at least I owned it.
Yeah.
I much prefer that.
Unfortunately, one of the procedures that we thought might be optional they informed me that it used to be optional, but it is now, they now require it because it helps so much with the surgery. So it's like called this pulse vet thing. And it's supposed to help significantly with the surgery process and like the recovery process. I wasn't really like clearly explained what it is or what it does, but so that kind of, it's gonna, there's like 4 treatments to it and each one is $150, so that's kind of rough.
On top of the surgery cost.
Yeah. So the initial payment for tomorrow is $1,300, and then there's gonna, like, to do the additional 3 pulse vet treatments is gonna be another $150 each. So it's just kind of a lot, and like all of the help and support that we've gotten so far to like make this happen really truly means a lot to both of us.
It really does. Especially since how he tore it is just being a very active pup. Even though he is 12 years old, he, like, when Yuffie brought him in to figure out what was going on, the vets were surprised with how old he is. They said that he's in very, very good condition for being 12. Ribbit, ribbit, Wolfert.
Ribbit.
But we're expecting a full recovery. He loves playing fetch, and that's how he did it, was just playing too much fetch. And they think that he'll make a full recovery and be able to, like, he'll even be able to play fetch again.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so. He's a very active breed. He's an Australian Kelpie.
Which I was talking to the vet a little bit about that when I brought him in, because she was like, oh, he's a Kelpie? And I was like, yeah. And she said that she liked them a little bit more than the healers, that they're a little less annoying.
He's pretty annoying, so.
Yeah.
So when she told me that, I was like, good to know.
Which our cousin has a healer, so I'm just thinking, damn, must really suck to suck. Honestly, she's not as bad of a person now that we're adults, but
No,
as
she
kids,
likes Kelpies.
yeah, but she has a healer.
Oh. I thought they were both Kelpies. They're uncle daddies. One of them's an old uncle daddy. To the other one. Time to hydrate, or die straight. Ooh.
We'd just like to remind everybody to make sure you're opening the chests when you
Trying
can.
to keep up with Wolfric.
Yeah.
Wolfert's a beast.
Yeah, you're gonna have to really keep up.
He clutched thing several times.
Wolfric goes beast mode.
A wild Yamask appears in chat. I told Notch that he has a 16 button stream deck. And I told him that if I got a stream deck, one of the commands would be to type Pokecatch in chat for me.
I'm
Are you-
alive!
Oh shit.
I got hit with a 30-second silence.
Oof.
Rat, he escaped.
Is Oshi the one that made your little avatar, Yuffie?
She is!
I might
Oshi
have
is the
to
wonderful
commission
artist who
her.
made my cute little avatar.
Yes.
Her Tanuki.
Yeah, I feel really bad because I forgot that she was the one who made it. I thought that she had commissioned somebody because she gave it. Like, obviously she gave it to me. But then she was like, no, you dumb bitch. I'm the one who made it.
If anything, that's
Not
kinda
exactly in those
common.
words, but that tone.
Compliment.
I feel like it is. This is so good, I thought you commissioned it. That's how I would interpret it.
Yeah, but she had already told me that she had made it, and I just
Oh.
forgot.
Well, that's different, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like,
Oh my god.
that's like insulting, because it's like, I told you I did this.
Oh,
Why are you
shit,
taking this away
Polly.
from me?
Did Polly did you?
Oh yeah. In my lap. He was. Oh my god.
Does he need his claws trimmed? No way.
Oh my gosh, Wolfric.
Yeah.
So Knox comes home from work. He works overnights. So he comes home
Yeah.
and in the morning he's like overly friendly to me and I'm like, go away, I'm talking to my boyfriend.
Over
But
friendly.
this morning he came in and he is being overly friendly as usual. And he like
Oh
was
my-
petting Satsuki and he ended up falling asleep on the floor.
I didn't fall asleep.
He was sleeping. He fell asleep for like a solid 5 or 10 minutes.
Just said, oh, the drama, it's a mimic! She sent a picture of it in one of our group
Yeah.
chats.
Did she?
And I said, she was like, this guy. And I said, okay, but Satsuki.
Yeah.
What the?
And UP was like, that's so based.
Satsuki's just the best.
She is. She's best girl.
Even Tigressa agreed. She was like, well, Satsuki has that mama dog energy that puts you to sleep.
She does.
She's so
She's
funny.
also hella lazy.
She's the laziest dog I've ever seen. She's so lazy.
She's an inspiration to us all.
She's so lazy that, like, you know how, like, if you're walking and you go to step over a dog, and they'll, like, at least lift their head up, like, what? And then a lot of them will even just, like, freak out and get out of the way. Not her. She won't even lift her head to look at you. She just lays there. She doesn't move at all.
Ribbit. Croak. Ha, croak.
Ribbit.
My God.
How did I not get hit by that?
Did you breathe so hard you thought you would get punished?
Well, Wolfric was standing right next to me when he got turned into a toad.
I was.
Like, literally, like this close, like me to the ball, okay? Like, he was sitting right there, and he got turned into a toad, and I did not.
That's funny.
This dungeon hates me.
Don't all
Already a
dungeons hate
cursed
you?
run.
Usually not.
Shut up. It's not cursed. We do not claim that juju. We do not claim that energy.
But it claims me.
Listen, they
Party.
just want you to be a monster just like them, because they know that you're a monster fucker.
Ugh.
There
And
we
ain't
go.
nothing
That's
wrong
all
with
it is.
that. Woo.
This music is jamming.
Yeah, it is.
Very like up.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. My headset has a button that like makes the sound even like more crisp, but for whatever reason, whenever I turn my computer off and back on, like that's not the default setting for the headphones.
That's weird.
Yeah, so I have to turn it back on every time, and like half the time I forget until like an hour in. And then I'm like, wait, this doesn't sound right.
Croak.
God. It really is now.
Well, I mean, he's the tank. They're not supposed to like him.
No dungeon.
Stop saying that! You're gonna make... Stop raising
You're
flags,
stop
or you're at the
triggering
party!
flags, or you're at the party.
Would I just
this
kill
explode
you
on
for
me?
what not trigger red flags?
Okay. This doesn't completely hate me.
I'm so happy because we're like in the part of Konosuba now that Nidus hasn't seen yet. So like he has seen seasons 1 and 2, but like now we've watched the movie, which is new to him. And
The
Excellent.
movie's so good.
yeah, right? And we're gonna watch the spin-off along with season 3, which I'm so excited about. So
I haven't seen all of season 3 yet.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm really excited.
Oh, me too. Oh, that was stupid. Shit, sorry.
I'm gonna be so real. I did a stupid move, and I was like, man, my hand's really dry. Let me put some lotion on. Right as he like started fighting the boss, because I didn't realize this was the boss one.
No, she's just that confident.
Right.
Based.
Not that I'm not confident in Nox, but I did remember to add my sustaining potions to my health bar. To my
Isn't
health
that
bar.
each time? I don't know.
Well, they changed classes.
We did change classes. I need to fix that too. Thanks for the heads up, Yoof.
I needed it because there were so many explosions earlier.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh. And fingers down. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, you know what? You're so right. Let me put my Phoenix down on here.
Stretch.
That is so base. Like, even though I have a revive thing, it would not hurt to have a Phoenix down just in case.
I also have revive.
Is the Phoenix faster?
No.
No.
But I mean, when you're like in a pinch.
Yeah.
It's bopping.
Yeah.
I am in
Big burst, big burst.
a lot of pain.
You okay?
Yeah, we got a storm moving in.
Get those old
Thankfully,
lady
it was
bones.
just a little pinch, but I need to be really careful. Earlier, I felt something pinch in my lower back.
Me too. Twins.
Twins.
Me too, but it just turned out I was sat on something.
Nox is gonna be stuck babysitting us.
Yeah.
Poor
Nox
guy.
was so nice to us earlier because he went to the store to get cheese.
Yeah. Somehow we were out of cheese. But we eat a lot of cheese, so...
Okay, we're
Oh,
not out of
4-pound
cheese.
block.
We still have like 2 other things of cheese, like Asiago and mozzarella, but that's
Okay.
not the kind of cheese you would put on tacos.
Yeah. That's fair. We do still have cheese, it's just the wrong kind of cheese.
Mr. Sunnyside, would you put mozzarella on your taco?
Yes.
You would.
You know, mozzarella probably wouldn't be bad. It's melty.
That's true.
And like a pretty mild flavor.
Yeah, it'd just be different.
Yeah, it would be different. That is some shit I would do though.
Definitely. You need to make a list of cursed foods for you and Sirth when he comes back to America.
Howdy, hey, Kara. I hope you're doing well.
Oh, Kara, how's the video quality?
Yeah,
Strength.
my quality
I'll
should
take
be
it.
much better now. If it's not, I will try.
I should read this.
Oh, God.
Why are you triggering so many flags?
I don't know.
Does he genuinely hate you?
I guess. I'm gonna hydrate, or dash straight.
Rage.
Wolfrith loves rage.
Right. I do like rage.
He's a man on a mission. I'm so honored you made a lamb for me.
No, he didn't forget his tank stance. We're YOLOing it.
Thank you.
I was trying so hard to catch up to you. Also, Ikara, the way we're playing this, and When we get Alice or anything like that, you have to not.
If you get turned into a Ford, you gotta ribbit the whole time.
I was trying to chase him down so I could dispel the silence off.
And he's just like, nope.
But yes, you're very welcome, Willow.
I'll have to show off to chat again.
That drink sure hit the spot, darling. BRRP. Y'all better hydrate if you don't wanna end up like this old raccoon. Hydrate or die straight, you hear?
Well, I don't think it worked the way I wanted it to. But she did just say hydrate or die straight. But Ikara also hydrated her, so... Oh, it's that
Trash
thing?
is a little- Yeah.
Yeah, Sir Trash is our little mascot. Well, my
It's a little
mascot for
14.
my stream. She's a bit sassy.
Oh,
Guess that's everything.
Who do you think it is?
It wasn't Yuffie.
You should check the thing. And Wolfrich is the only one with lowered health or mana at all.
Poison.
Staminaire.
Ooh, two chest.
I didn't say.
Well,
gotta find a
can't use
serenity.
items here.
No, there was something.
Oh, there's a Serenity. You love to see it.
Trap. Nope. But Wolfrich's a beast.
Now, Yuffie's gonna. I didn't dispel her.
No, no. I'm being nice to you now, Nox.
Think. But you two are gonna finally get along.
We always got along.
Gathering stuff on your island right now. What game are you playing? Because I think there's a few games that you get a personal island. My guess is Animal Crossing.
First horde. Good.
14. You have your own island on 14?
Oh, that's
Well, it's not to
Endwalker
that part
content?
yet. Yeah.
Oh,
It'll be a while for you.
damn. I even have I even have a bikini lamb. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
This is the lamb that Wolfric made for me. Because he knew I would say something.
once I saw it in one of the updates, I was like, I gotta get it. I immediately thought of Willow.
Hold still a second so I can show you off.
Okay.
There we go. So beautiful. I'm in love. I even gave him I even got on my knee and gave him a bouquet of roses. I was so happy
Rage!
in front of my boyfriend.
Good thing I used it.
Classic. Frick.
After my body?
So many fortunes.
Cute lamb. Which one? You're talking about me or him?
What? The actual guild?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Ikara says that if you get it set up right, then you can get roughly 5 mil a week, and that there's also a cute lamb from that side content.
Yep.
Did I say 5? I meant 50. It reminds me of Neopets. Because there's a thing on Neopets called Food Club. And it's just kind of like betting, like, you know, a horse race, basically. And you start out with 50 Neo points that you can bet with. And then for every day your account is old, you get an extra 2 Neo points to bet on top of that. So if you have a super old account, like I
More
do,
rage.
like my account is like 22 years old or something. So when I'm like actually active and do food club every day, like I just wish my IRL bank account looked like my Neopets bank account is what I'm gonna say. So basically, whenever they release new Gatherer Crafter gear, you use special currency to buy materia there. Very cool. Yeah, he did that to me yesterday. Polly decided that he needed to be in Nox's lap tonight.
Aww. It's because Nox is a good person.
Yeah.
Sound like you're really struggling there.
I was about to say good guy, but then I remembered that Sir said we're not allowed to say that.
'Cause apparently it's like derogatory over there.
Yeah. So I'm being
So-
nice and not
Ribbit.
derogatory.
From my understanding, I think it's the equivalent of nice guy.
Yes.
So you're not a good guy. you're a good person.
You're cool. Genial,
I wouldn't go that far,
as
but
they would say
okay.
in
thank you for
Espanol.
reading.
You just call everyone cutie. That's so based.
How did that works?
Oh, strength.
He's aight.
I call my chat gumdrops because it's very gender neutral.
Call everyone a manliness.
Damn.
Willow, you want to use the strength?
Sure. Ooh.
We're so strong now.
The boss is gonna be toast.
Cooked.
What's again?
If someone gets mad about being called a cutie, they probably also get upset about mineral water at home not being Fuji. It's so based. I feel like that's the word of the night, is based. Howdy, hey, Duberus, you going to bed?
Hi, Nidus.
Thank you for
Speaking of
contributing to the terrible fanfic reading. I'm excited. All out of points. I'm sorry. If I could stream earlier, I would. And that's a fact.
Still don't have enough points.
Nidus would only lurk
Ooh.
anyway.
That's fine.
He just bees like that.
But then you'd have points.
True.
Oh, yeah, we're only 5 hours apart now because of daylight savings.
Yeah. There's this at the end of the month.
I hate it.
Me too.
Everyone hates it.
That's kind of
And every year, Congress is like, we're gonna do away with this.
Yeah, but even
And
if you
every
were
year, twice a year, nothing happens.
It's so weird getting off work this morning and just being pitch black outside. Oh,
I always felt bad for overnight workers on Spring Forward. Because it's just whatever the company's policy is on, like, if you did that hour or not.
yeah. Outside. Oh,
you just go until you're told to get out.
well,
Thank you.
Was you silenced?
yeah.
I had 3
debuffs.
debuffs on me.
Um,
My silence was cured last.
Time to hydrate, hydrate,
Yo.
or die straight.
Oh, hi, Yuffie.
Hi.
I got a tough defeat extend. You
She
I'm
did.
taking a nap.
She's taking a dirt nap.
Yep.
A wild Maractus appears in chat. Target not in line of sight.
or what?
Imagine having eyes.
Right?
Like a gray pizza pie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like apples. Well, I tried to set Sir Trash up to where she would tell us every 15 minutes to hydrate or die straight, but it seems it didn't work. So I'll have to look at that again. Because if I can get her to say it, I think that'd be really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I could have hit a trap. Intentionally. Hello there,
You
friends.
would have ran that one too.
Yeah, I would have actually.
Ah, witching. Yes.
Oops, I pulled it along.
Oh my gosh, I saw like a TikTok or whatever that was like when the healer should use rescue. And one of the things was whenever Black Mage casts their circle, it looks so spooky, and whenever they cast it, they don't move, so it must be bad. Gotta rescue them right out of that.
Ah! Poor Wolfric.
No, that time I did it on purpose.
Oh, I
What?
watched him. I
Oh
watched
yeah,
him.
he veered off of that.
He veered. He did that on purpose, full stop.
That's your company, what?
No one caught the Marctus. I just like playing. And really, that's all I can say about that.
Oh, steal.
I'm currently raging right now.
Okay,
Too bad.
I can steal.
Your car's missing.
I started reading it. To be honest, most AoEs don't kill you anymore unless it's current content, so just throw the Pope at them. The Benedict.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll stop moving then.
Oh, that actually counted.
Nice.
Do we want strength?
Yeah, I used it.
Okay.
Another rage.
Rage.
I still need to watch that.
I've raged.
You know it's
The
a
Mighty
meme.
Blade.
That black mages don't move, but they got more than enough tools nowadays to keep casting.
Oh, another strength.
Safety.
Weller.
Oh, sorry.
Mission
Be-
Copper. What is that?
Because I was still raging. I didn't get toted.
Oh.
I'm just a baby trying to have fun. I don't know what else to tell you, honestly. My tacos are cold.
How very dare they? Do they know who you are?
It's the little bird song.
Mm-hmm. So, I've had, like, hives across my lower back for, like, a month now.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the dermatologist today because I couldn't get it under control.
Teehee. Yeah, what did the dermatologist say?
They said that I, that I could get, like, a whole slew of testing done if I wanted to, and that, like, they would do it for me. But it would probably come back inconclusive, and that I already take Claritin, every morning. And the box says to take 1 a day.
Yeah.
But she told me to start taking 4 of them a day, 2 in the morning, 2 at night.
Spots.
And then also a prescription on top of that. And if it's still not under control, in a month to come back. So I already have that appointment scheduled, and they said that if I don't need it anymore, I can just cancel it.
Drink.
It's on site.
Knox.
What?
Strength. Top. You. Yeah. There you go. Oh, rage.
I've raged.
He's raging. Howdy, hey Dragon, how are you doing tonight?
Shall we?
What?
To the exit, boys.
Let's go. That was a good jump break. Pick yourself up off the side of the road. There are a lot of things happening tomorrow.
Good things?
Care to share? And hopefully they're good things, yes.
Things?
You don't try to share if you don't want to.
Oh, it must have.
Your birthday's tomorrow? Happy early birthday!
Happy birthday!
My birthday is on the 21st. And so this is my birthday month. I'm gonna try and stream every day this month.
Below, you want to use another strength?
Ooh. Your mom's birthday is also the 21st? I highly doubt I'm your mom, though. I would have to have children.
I was gonna share a birthday.
Rivet.
You were supposed to be on the 21st, but you came out early. You said, hell no, I don't want to be one of those crazy Aries.
Rivet.
You know what? That's fair.
That's
so
fair.
fair.
It's so fair.
I came out early, about 3 weeks early, because my mom decided to take Willow to the zoo.
The church was doing a, like, kids thing, and she decided that she needed to go and be a chaperone.
And this is in July
Yes.
in the south,
Yeah.
so it's hot.
Hot.
And everyone, I guess, was just fretting over her, and they're like, "Are you sure you're okay? Are you sure? Do you need to sit down?" And then she had me 3 days later because she walked me out.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to walk the baby out.
Yep.
Yeah. I swear that's what my grandma did though with our mom. Our mom's birthday is the 21st, and then our grandma's birthday is the 23rd of that month.
Except our mom was a breech baby, and so my grandma ended up having to stay in the hospital for a couple days, and she was very salty about it.
Yeah.
Our grandma was a character.
Oh, she was a character and a half. It was so ornery. A practical joker too. Put fake soap in the bathroom. Fake eggs on the
Fake eggs in
counter.
the fridge.
Yeah. One time she decided to prank one of our aunts by so the aunt was out on the patio. Time to hydrate or dash straight. She was out on the patio reading a book, and Grandma went and climbed out of the second story window onto the awning, like over the patio, and then lit a string of firecrackers and dropped them by her.
Our grandma was a menace.
For sure.
I aspired to be like her.
She was your favorite grandkid. Or you... What? You...
She was my favorite grandkid.
Yeah. You were her favorite grandkid. And that's saying something. She had a lot of grandkids.
Like 14 or something.
She also had 6
Great
kids.
grandkids. Yeah, she had 6 kids and then
Like 15 grandkids
5.
and like 9 great grandkids before
Yeah,
she
she had a lot.
passed.
Go hard, go hard! Yeah!
About the rate.
Who's about to comment our asses? A wild sage appeared. Congrats,
Alright, so
you.
we need to take a bathroom break. Do anybody need to get drinks, snackies?
I'm good.
Meet my taco.
Lulu needs a food break. Nox, regale us with a funny story of your time in the military.
What?
Because the military is a bunch of clowns.
Yeah.
Other- I'm not a good storyteller either.
Don't you have any funny trauma bonding stories?
Yeah.
That's true, you were in the chair force.
Oh, I did have those. So, got done with my basic training, language training, the follow-up training. Got to my first base and got to where I was living.
I'm ready.
So I need to call the movers and stuff to have them bring my stuff on base, and I call them up to my address. Alright, we'll send it to you. Next day afternoon, just sitting there, and I get a call and they say that I can't get on post. Evidently, they had sent someone who had, like, an ex-convict, like an ex-felon, and it was denied entry onto base.
Wow.
And so they originally, they're just saying, hey, can you just come off boats and grab the stuff yourself? Bring it in. And when it was taking a little bit on the phone, the master sergeant looked at me and was like, hey, Looper, what's going on? Called him all this up, and he's like, oh, hell no. So I gave him the phone, and after a few minutes, gave back to me, alright, they'll be back tomorrow. Or, sorry, it's kind of weird talking with. But, next thing they came back, and they sent the oldest guy they could to move my stuff in. And it was just a whole situation. It was just. Wouldn't be surprised if they lost their.
Yeah.
Sorry, I went to put my bowl up in the kitchen while Nox was talking,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw that the cheese was still out on the counter.
Nox.
I put the cheese away, and I put the food on the stove away.
You left the cheese on the counter?
I was gonna ask you what to do, but
Put it in the fridge!
you don't have a lid for it or anything.
Just put plastic wrap on top.
Yeah, that's literally what I did.
What it is.
We'll train you up, don't worry.
I've been living the bachelor life too long.
Baby steps, baby
True.
steps.
We're gonna house for him.
Oh.
See, I'm so nice
British-
to Nox. Nox and I are best friends now.
A British Milky Way.
Lila's been getting on to me a lot to be nicer to Nox. But everybody's mean to Nox. Tigressa, Rhea, Choi,
People at
me.
work.
Yeah, the people at work.
Aw.
Nox is very bullyable.
He's a soft boy.
Yeah, that makes him weak.
No.
We're trying to build character in
Makes
him.
him a
Agree that
good
I'm the
person.
softball.
How dare he be a good person?
How dare he be the man that we all complain about wanting?
Hmm.
Why are there no good men in the world? Because you fucking bully them. Jesus.
If Nox was a dog, he'd be a golden retriever.
You're not the first someone at the
No.
one at work said I have lost puppy dog energy.
He
do.
has Labrador retriever. Or yeah. Because they are technically
Bro,
retrievers. He has
Bro,
lab
I'm
energy.
I'm too scarred from labs. I never want to compare him to a lab.
Fair enough. We had a dog. The only dog we've ever had to rehome. We had a lab, and she almost quite literally burnt the house down twice.
And she destroyed my phone that had very precious memories of my deceased grandma on them.
Yeah.
It. So I
Which
was so
was
upset with
also
her that I couldn't even look at her.
It was also how one of the almost fires started. We went and walked down to the creek that was by the house to go swim for a bit. We were gone for like an hour. She had been put up in her crate. Yuffie left her phone at home since like we were just going down the block to go swimming. And Yuffie likes to keep phone charms on her phone, and she left her phone on the arm of the couch, and the dog pulled the phone from the like phone charm into her kennel and then chewed on the phone and busted the battery. And thankfully, at least, she didn't burn her mouth. I don't know how, but miraculously she didn't burn her mouth. But when we came home, where are you?
I was picking up treasures.
She picked up a chimera. I was like,
Yeah, that looks just like Rhea's treasures.
That's how we look.
Refresh your food.
put food on it all.
When we came home, there was a smell of like electrical fire. And so we're freaking out, looking everywhere, trying to find it. She's still in her kennel. And so finally I was like gonna let her out so then at least she would be not in her kennel anymore. And that's when I saw Yuffie's phone in the bottom of the kennel. And there wasn't a tray in the kennel. But we kept like a nice blanket in there for her so she wouldn't be like on the bars. And it had burnt through the blanket and left a scorch mark in the carpet.
Keep in mind, this phone was in an OtterBox with an extra screen protector.
Yeah, and she just chewed right through it.
Ooh,
Steal?
I can
Thank
do
you.
still, or...
No, Wilfred got it.
Okay.
But I had a voicemail on there from my grandma from before she passed, and
Perfect.
like, I was just so devastated. Because it's not something you can just get back.
Yeah. The other time, I had a pet snake at the time, and she was supposed to be in her kennel while we went somewhere, and she busted out of the kennel. Like, she brute forced out of the kennel and then knocked the heat lamp off of the tank and onto the carpet. And thankfully it was in the basement because we were on a concrete slab, and it burnt a perfect circle all the way through the carpet to the cement.
The house stunk for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. That was the first time. And then the second time was with the phone, and we were like, no, we're not doing third time's the charm.
Like I should. Remind.
Wilfred, are you feeling better
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, I'm feeling better.
Good.
Good. We worry about you.
I appreciate it.
Excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you. If she has to be nice to you for my sake, you have to be nice to her for my sake.
Do you see why he makes it so hard?
I did a lot of.
What was that?
Aww.
I was even being overly nice.
That's your normal mode. That's your default mode.
I like have to beat him basically to get an answer out of him. When I asked like a general question. Like, what do you want to eat?
Uberus is pretty nice that way. He's usually pretty good about just saying whatever he feels like.
No, right? Time to hydrate? Hydrate or dastrate?
Sometimes that kind of hurts though, because he'll just tell you flat out if he doesn't want to do something. And it's like, I really want to do this thing, but okay.
Wow,
That's why you gotta rock, paper, scissors.
Appears. We all just like pause.
Wow, throwing the
Ooh,
ultra
intuition.
ball.
I'm always using
Oh.
Ultra Balls because that's probably never catching them.
steal?
Who wants it?
I got it.
It's just like habit to run out of the AoE.
I mean, that's a good habit.
Better that than build a habit of just standing in current content.
Ikara says Angie noises. I got Ultima on Mentor roulettes.
That's fair.
Cool. There's another steal. Someone wants it.
There's a who wants it?
I'll do it.
Good for you. Howdy, hey Bobby, how are you?
Nope.
We're just messing around in here, as per usual. I feel like my southern twang is coming out a little extra tonight. Supposed to be making you pay for that. Ah, shit.
Just a little
Here we go again.
tease. Oh.
One of us stepped on a trap. Probably me.
No, it's spawned on top.
Yeah, that's what keeps happening to me, is it keeps spawning on me.
I just spawned on top. That's your...
So I had to run to my buddy Wolfric.
Wolfie?
Wolfie, Mr. Sunnyside. Oh my gosh. This morning, Lacry sang Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was so good.
It's such a good song, isn't it?
I know, and she's classically trained, so this was like her wheelhouse, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It was so good. I got goosebumps.
Which is exactly why I have been giving her weird songs.
Ooh, strength.
Because she sings so well?
Yeah. So that's why I gave her like Frontier Psychiatry and ooh,
Who wants strength?
you can use it. And
Okay.
I give her that the Rabbit Hole song by Raichi. Because it's so fast.
Uh-huh.
So, and she's not used to singing fast songs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Giving
it's
her a
fun.
challenge, huh?
Yeah, we're here to watch your streamers struggle, not to succeed.
Except for me, right?
You're struggling now.
I
She
struggle
didn't
so
say
much.
anything.
I noticed that too, Wolfie. Don't you worry.
Explode. Ooh.
Goodness.
Nox got scared that Tigressa and I were gonna be manhandling his stuff, and he's been like working on unpacking all day.
I got that nice look.
Yeah. He's been moving in, and
There are 3 chimeras.
of course, you know, it's a bit of a mess. Yuffie and I, though, are kind of traumatized by messes. So, yeah. Tigressa is supposed to come this weekend and help unpack his stuff. And so now he's been like rush unpacking.
I'm mostly thinking that we can like hang up his like longboards and stuff if he doesn't have them up already.
Yeah,
I was actually looking for maybe. That's true.
think it should be fine.
But
But anyway, I had hoped we could get this room painted before, but that's probably not gonna happen. Yeah, I don't like this color.
I don't either.
There's just been so much going on. How we've painted most of the house is just going to, hardware stores and looking at clearance paint until there's something pretty.
But I specifically was a nuisance about how I wanted to paint the rooms before we moved in.
Yeah.
Because it is so much easier to paint it when there's absolutely nothing in the room.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
This is the spare room, so it just got put way on the back burner. And now it's just kind of like, oops. It's like, you know how you have that never-ending list, and then you just gotta decide what's gonna stay at the bottom of the list until you can actually get to it? Yeah, that's kind of what painting this room was.
I'm thinking this be our last 10 floors.
That's fine with me.
That means we'll have gotten through 50.
Concrete.
Yeah.
Our party is.
Hee hee.
Hee 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 hee.
Look at all these enemies.
Yeah, for real.
Wolfric's got it easy.
Why is that?
Oh man.
Because he's beast mode. Ribbit.
He goes, nom nom. Resolution.
What's this? Oh, this is sight. We don't need that.
I think it's even funnier that you said, that's sight, we don't need that. As you like immediately ran into
Yeah.
like a trap.
Don't worry, I didn't feel to see the irony.
Taste granted.
Affluence.
Affluence. Nox likes racing games.
Funny
Resolution.
enough.
Nope, that is a Sonic the Anime opening.
Yeah.
That doesn't. That tracks. I'm just so used to trying to run out.
It's fine.
Yeah, sorry too. I was like, that's
Okay.
Mario Kart is great. What?
Oh my god, it was so much fun on the Wii.
64 one.
Old.
Old enough for this.
Yeah, we grew up poor though. We didn't have video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already active.
Way to rub it in, Nox.
You did?
I lose.
So sorry.
Ooh.
Steel?
Steel. Oh, alteration.
The new Mario Kart missed the mark hard. I haven't played it.
I don't have a
Me
Switch too.
Me either.
Same.
I need time to put in play Legend of Zelda. But Legend of Zelda is just gonna be those games that I don't play on stream. Those are for me.
Strength.
I'll take it.
Yeah, Mimic!
The drama!
I'm coming.
Resolution.
Can you believe Willow just left you for that? She's like, ah, Mimic, whatever.
I was
knows I can take
trying
care of
to
myself.
find you. It was being stupid. I'm in a
No,
lot
no,
of
she
pain.
believed in me.
I always believe in you, Wolfric. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you that.
I know, that's what I said.
It's too.
I have a
Yes.
Switch one.
Crash
But-
Crew Tuesday.
Willow has kind of commandeered the Switch. She uses it in her room to watch TV and to play a
Oh.
lot of Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
So I don't mind because I feel bad because like I don't know, I don't really have the time, or like I get like hyper fixated on different things, so it's like kind of hard for me to do the multiple consoles.
I brought friends.
We did too. So now
Oh
hydrate.
my goodness.
Hydrate or die straight. A wild bramblegast appears in chat. No, Breath of the Wild is the first one. Tears of the Kingdom is the second. I'm
This
still
guy!
working through.
That was on purpose.
I couldn't see it.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting the other chest.
Mm.
Thing here.
Double mimic!
The drama! Two mimics! Are they in here fornicating?
Another mimic!
A third mimic!
Yes.
The orgy! The drama.
Yeah, I'll refresh steel.
Oh my god!
The mimic! And became another mimic!
It's Mimicception!
How's that even?
Oh!
I last surprised by the
God.
mimic!
Oh my god.
The inhumanity.
The inhumanity. Ooh.
Shaka laka.
Ayo. Give me just a second. And I'll read that. You ordered Zelda Tears of the Kingdom from a shop that was 2 cities away. They said 3-day delivery. I didn't get shit after 1 week. Constantly annoying support, and they were just plain assholes to me. The tracking didn't work too. At some point, they delivered it to a drop-off station in my city because they lied and said you weren't home. It was a vegan cat food store. The poor cats. Anyhow, they didn't have it there either, and after a week of back and forth there, I finally just got it delivered. In the end, it took nearly 2 months.
My
Fuck.
god.
Oh. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, those poor cats.
Oh, UV.
You know, I would have been the exact same way. I would have been so mad that I wouldn't play it. Willow knows how crazy I am.
She is full tilt.
Yeah, I would be so mad at it. I would not.
I mean, to be fair, I got mad at Breath of the Wild and had to put it down for a month.
Oh my god.
The Switch.
It's all fine. Okay.
Oh.
Ah, so did I! What a coincidence!
It was a renowned store, like great reviews and stuff. That sucks. But the online ordering was utter garbage. Oh my gosh, I hate that when like the store is amazing, but they just like don't know how to work a website apparently. Oh, I hate that. Because it's like, how could you let this standard be okay when your in-person standard is outstanding? Oh, I'm
Oh,
so
I
sorry,
remember.
Kara. But I was playing Breath of the Wild, and apparently, like, the Switch needed to do an update, and apparently
Oh,
my entire
yeah.
save data was just gone.
Not about
And
that.
I had to completely restart the game. Thankfully, I wasn't, like, super far in, but it was enough to be upset. The delivery company they used was GLS, the absolute worst reviewed delivering company of all of EU. Oh. Yeah. Oof. They're
Wolfric,
probably
hold
just
on.
like, but savings.
I'm trying to do a limit break here.
It's
All right.
cheap.
This guy.
Got a bottom line. Cut that overhead.
You can cut that overhead by getting rid of the stupid ass workers who don't actually do anything and are committing time theft.
Oh. They're mostly used for delivering stuff in bulk from one store to another, not for like residential deliveries. So you bet they don't care, and they only do like, and they only ship things whenever there's enough deliveries going out. Yeah. Just get a back order going.
I had a problem with UPS. For some reason they just did. I had a pause for like 3. And then at some point they decided, you know what? I'm not gonna deliver to the house anymore. I'm gonna deliver it to drop spot. City over. Opportunity delivery and drive
I'll be back.
40 minutes away.
Ah!
First time, even reset the delivery back to my house. It still got delivered. I even called to make sure.
Isn't it like also like a little Asian supermarket or something?
Whole pharmacy. Get you look at pharmacy. All the windows are doors too.
It's also in like a sketch area. Which is just like, why is it being delivered all the way over here? But yeah, you got the regional supervisor's email from that store chain and showed him everything, what transpired, and reported the rude people and everything. You got £50 coupon in the end at least.
That's good at least, but it still sucks having to go through it.
Yeah. And you got a power bank for your phone with that many. Ooh, you must have got a nice one. The fuck?
Oh my god.
The party never ends.
Woohoo.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to do that.
Oh, you weren't expecting.
Yeah, because I did.
He's living dead.
Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. Salvaged, no problemo.
Nothing. Gar said use. Hope at you.
I keep forgetting them too.
Surprised Mr. Sunnyside didn't want to go into the last room.
I didn't think it was gonna be worth it.
No, it's full of more monsters.
He's a monster fucker. He knows where the monsters are.
He knew those
I'm
ones
sorry,
weren't worth
Wolfric.
A monster radar, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fine with that.
Wolfric has taste. He sure do. Oh, you're a good Christian cat girl? I got you. I won't tell. I mean, I'm
Not
not
hear
your
my
mom.
silence, will you?
Huh? I was silenced.
Oh, were you too?
Yeah. We both were.
Yeah,
Luckily I had
Damn
enough
you.
potions.
you got that Christian Minecraft server going only Yoshi P plays on. You haven't heard us talk about our Lord and Savior Yoshi P?
On that hip indie game, Final Fantasy XIV, the one and only. Okay,
Should I do the Kiribu?
What was it? Yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
Why we scared?
The last one for the night anyway. Might as well make sure we go out on a good note.
Do it.
Time to hydrate your destiny. I keep hitting the wrong one. I disabled all effects, even my own. With the shiny sparklies.
Unless.
Is this too much for me? I'm weak. was like, why is my E not charging?
You can do a second
You
one.
have to.
Okay.
You have to hit the button for the cooldown to start. Have I tried it where I have my own on only? I don't remember. But I can try next time.
I love this one.
Oh no, Willow!
Oh, I died! Wasn't
Oh,
paying
shit.
attention.
She was
That
doomed.
was, you were doomed. So, well, that's not your fault.
Okay. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I messed up.
Yes, I'm.
Yeah, see, that's doom. Oh, excuse you?
Hey, I was pulling you out of it.
Alright, this is gonna be it for tonight.
Good progress, good progress.
Yeah. 54.
Bodies! Alright.
All good food. That's this.
I'm
Yeah, but we're retreading our steps.
Yeah.
my brother in Christ. Stop triggering flags.
Yes, all the sparkle.
Yeah, I will I'll turn on my own effects for next time. It would have been smart for me to do it right now since I had the game open and then I just exited out of the game. So smart. Okay. Others can be limited. Next time I'll try it out. I was also just very overwhelmed at the time. It's all good. Drea and Shannon are still on. They've been going. I think this is about their dinner time though. They're Ooh, Aristotle just got on. And it's his 500 it's his 500 followers stream and he's doing a community day of variants in Manderville. Let's just say hi to Ari. You okay with doing a double raid, Nox? Oh my god. There's my raid message. And here, I'll send it to you. That's what you need to put. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'll play some more Final Fantasy. We'll see. And then Thursday is gonna be Sister Collab Thursday, and we're gonna be playing some more Last of Us. But anyway, let's just say hi to Aristotle. He's super, super nice. But anyway, stay safe and take care of yourself, which includes eating, hydrating, taking your meds, and going to bed at a decent time. And I love you all. Stay trashy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Boop, boop, boop.